Hello agents, in this video I'm going to tell you how you can get all the commendations in Operation Iron Horse on a Division 2. There's 10 in total. You can see I've got 8 out of 10 on screen now. I'll explain that in a second. But yeah, I'm going to talk, this video is mainly centered around the boss specific commendations. So the 4 where you've got to do a specific mechanic in order to get an extra one. There's 4 automatic ones that you get from Iron Horse for just completing each boss. These 4 you've got to do something else to get another one, and that's what this video is for. Then the 9th commendation is the 45 gingerbread men that are hidden. I've done another video for that. Video description will link it, so if you want the gingerbread men, go and check that out. You just got to get all of them in one playthrough and complete the raid, I believe, or you might get it on the last one. You might not even need to complete the last boss, but anyway, that's in the video description. Also, the last one's the flawless, so you got a flawless Iron Horse. At the minute that sounds impossible, I'm sure, to many, but it's not. I've got some comfortable guides coming at the weekend which I'm going to work on. I also did a written guide which explained all the mechanics, so if you want to just learn Iron Horse, get an 8-man team together, check the video description for that guide that talks you through all the mechanics. It's not really a video guide, it's more of a text guide. There's even a text guide linked to it which you can download and print. But this weekend I will be doing the video guides version with what we've learnt since that. We've learnt more, and I'll be showing you the comfortable methods of doing each boss with the builds to use. I release all those builds as well. I've got a real good build for that boss 2 when you're in the control room. Like, it was great. I'll be releasing that for sure, along with others. So check out those videos this weekend. Hit like on this video if this does help. Subscribe for more content from myself and to be notified when those videos come live at the weekend. And after you're done with this video, I've got a fantastic community. We're nearly at 10,000 members now. It's very active. We're the biggest clan on Division 2 as well. Come check us out. That link will be at the top of the video description once you're done with this video. Boss 1 is the first one that you need to focus on, and it's nice and easy. I'm not going to talk through any mechanics of the bosses. We've done guides on that, you can check it out. And as I said, I'm doing them at the weekend. It'll further help you, so that'll be what you want to watch. This is just going to discuss how you get the commendation for this boss, and this is easy. Notice that blue armor bar. He keeps healing himself every now and then. You're meant to be taking out his shield, guys, but let him heal to full armor. At full armor, it'll also heal the enemies around and give them blue armor, so it's a bit of a pain, but that's the mechanic and that's what it wants you to do. So just let that blue armor fill. Don't shoot him, don't really remove the shield, guys. Let them stay out. As soon as you see that blue armor bar, you can see at the top of the screen there, filling up now. As soon as that hits full, you can then continue the boss fight and get him killed. You will get the Nutcracker merit for doing this, which can be found in the teamwork commendation section. And as you can see, it's ticked off there. Just go and claim it, get your patch. And that's boss 1 done. We've got 3 more to go. This was the real easy one though. Boss 2 is a difficult one. Let's get on to it. So moving on to boss 2, and when I say difficult, I mean it's easy. It was difficult because it didn't work. Like, notice on screen now, this is what's key, and this is when we start to figure this out. A lot of people have requested this because they don't know what's going on, and what it requires you to do is basically fill the floor with lava. Look now, I'm in the control room doing that job, and look at all those little holes on the floor in the bottom left there, filling with lava. That's how it's meant to work, and what we found out was this is always happening. People are just not seeing it. There's a visual glitch where you don't see these pools of lava fill up, but it is still happening. If ever you've done this boss, you've gone in there's been no lava in any of these like potholes and you've like died from it, that's why it is actually full of lava. This is always going on. Now, how you start this sequence off is you put the first error code in and the boss comes out. Once you've done that, this is going on. Now, we've timed this. This was difficult because we've done a 12-hour stint figuring all this out, and I've got a lot of thank yous as well, guys. I'm going to put a kudos in the community, but a special mention to Thomas, whose birthday today. He stayed up till 4 AM and gave us some real good knowledge that helped us get this done a lot quicker, even though it took 12 hours. But anyway, from the moment that lava comes down and hits the floor and the first pothole's being filled, I timed it at 2 minutes 20. That's important because if this glitches out, you can't see the lava, but it is still going. You can get the commendation. I'll show you that in a moment, so don't worry if you can't see the lava. This person in the control room just has to have a stopwatch and time 220 from the moment that lava hits the floor, if that makes sense. That first pothole, soon as you see that starting to fill, that's when you start the timer. If you don't see it starting to fill, it's as soon as that pipe, when you see the lava come down, as soon as that pipe is full of lava and it's not filling, start that timer. 2 minutes 20 in, do the second error code then, and that's how you do it. That is the mechanic. It's as simple as that, guys. We're going to switch scene now, and just so you can watch us complete this, and you'll see how there's no lava on the floor because it glitched out. You'll have to bear with the footage here because it gets quite toasty up here towards the end, so I can't really just like stand there and show you. There's a few good clips that you'll see though. You're going to notice that the whole floor has got no lava and it did glitch. So what I did, as I just said, I'll give you the order now to be very clear. Let's give you a rundown. So you hit the first error code, boss comes out. Look at the left pipe in the bottom left corner. Once that's filled with lava, hit the stopwatch. Now I timed it at 220, but the earliest we actually did it was 250. We're that focused. We took our time. I stayed alive. Key that the person in the control room stays alive all the time. Gotta be the case, and just make sure that's happening. And we did it at 250. You'll be safe at 230, but I definitely timed it at 220. So do it 230 maybe. At 2 minutes 30, you then do the second error code. That on the fill in the bottom left will stop, and then in a few seconds later, I think after he does this like pulse thing, you'll see the lava coming out in the bottom right pipe. Again, as soon as that lava fills that pipe, start the stopwatch again. It's going to be 2 minutes 30 until you do the next error code. Do that, it'll go from that pipe to the one in the top right. You can see now, that's already filled by the way. There's no lava on the floor. You can see the top two, top right and top left there, and the boss is in the middle. That should all be red at this point on the right. We're filling up the top left right now. In fact, we're done. We're killing him. That should all be red. But yeah, so the boss has just died. Again, top right, it's the lava in the pipe. As soon as that's filled, start the timer. Do the error code, and it's the top left, lava fills the pipe, do the timer, and then do the final error code. Finish the boss off as normal then. Get the boss dead, and as you can see, there's no lava on the floor here at all, but the merit just came up in the bottom left corner. So it is always going. It's just a visual glitch, guys, and that's how you do it. It's actually quite easy. You don't alter your method at all. You just take your time more, and there's, you know, that's it. People have been going in there with more than one people. People have been keeping people in that room. No need for that whatsoever. You hardly ever need to be in that room at all, and you'll get the commendation. And just to show you, it's called the Hot Foot Merit. It's under the tactical part of the commendations, and that's what the patch looks like. Okay, I'm going to speed things up now. I've spent a lot of time on 2 there, so let's get this video ended. Boss 3 and 4 are really easy. So again, we're not discussing mechanics. So you'll get up to this point, and you know you got to do these nuts here. You got to increase or decrease the pressure, and someone's upstairs with a screen, and you got to do all the letters before you can continue and get a timer to kill the boss. When you get to that last nut that you need to do to correct, make sure all the turrets on that top, you've seen it there before I did that, there's 3 turrets on that top sort of walkway that you've got to destroy. They have weak spots and the boss goes to them. All 3 have to be destroyed before you do the last nut, and that's as simple as that. If you do that and then go on to kill the boss and complete this boss, you'll get the commendation. This commendation is called Hex Machina. I forgot which menu it was under, but it's in there somewhere, and you'll get a patch for it. I also forgot to show you the patch, but you can see that it's been completed. And then the final commendation for the final boss. This is very easy and can be done right away. It even pops right at the start once you've done it. And what you got to do, there's a tank out on the field at the start. Don't kill him. Just get his armor gone, get some of his health gone. We got him down to half health. Every time this machine gun goes off, it's doing damage to him. You can see there's a little bit, so you do want to get him low, and because you're waiting for it to go off again. But once he's low enough, it will kill him. All you have to do is make sure that, because the gun goes from left to right, starts off as left and then goes to right, you're just going to make sure he follows you into the right area. If the gun's going left and he's on the right, you ain't going to get hit. So just focus that. Don't worry if you're going down. As soon as he's dead, like this is going to kill him now, that's it. The commendation pops. We're going to show on screen in a second, but it's as easy as that, guys. You can wipe at this point and start again with a fresh start, or just carry on. That's your choice. But you got to find a commendation on the teamwork, and it's called Unfriendly Fire Merit. So that's that complete. I'll show you the patch for this one, so I forgot about the third one. But that's the end of the video. So again, we got more content. We've got the gingerbread men. That's found in the video description. There's a link to that, and also Flawless. But I've got the guide to how to do this raid in the video description. But this weekend we'll be doing some comfy method video guides. I'll get them for you. Get comfortable with the raid and just keep working at it. You'll get that Flawless, and all commendations are done. Hit like if this video has helped. I'd really appreciate it. Hit subscribe. Help me get to 20k subs this month. I'm about 400 off. Help me get there by hitting that subscribe button. Do check out that community I mentioned earlier. That's at the top of the video description. We're the biggest clan of Division 2, as I said. Come check us out. Click that link and join our Discord. Until the next video, thank you for watching, and peace out. bye.